Hey, welcome to the Social Space. This is the show all about Wichita Falls, Texas, and the whole wide world. We're going to maybe travel a little bit outside of downtown today.
Yeah.
I'm Eric Crossland, one of your hosts. To my left, that is not Jackie Hoegger.
It's not.
It's Jennica Lambert. Jennica Lambert and
I'm her alter ego.
yes. And you're announcing you're with child or no?
I am. I am
No,
very
not
much
announcing.
pregnant. Not a secret anymore if you've seen me in public.
Yeah, did you see me steal a glance at your stomach and look back at you when you said when you go,
I have
yes, I'm
shocked
pregnant?
a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's been good. It's
I haven't seen
actually
you since
it's
June.
funny. Yeah.
All right, no name yet?
No, she's TBD. Walter wants to call her Merlin. No, it's not. It's a no. So yeah, we're working on that.
What?
No male wizards. I gotta draw the line somewhere. You know, it's female.
I would have thought as big as Harry Potter fans as y'all were, that'd be okay.
He's not in Harry Potter, Eric.
Oh, okay. Who's not?
Merlin.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
I've never
God.
seen Harry Potter. Andrew Bell, having another kid or no?
No.
Three's the limit.
We're good. We're good. We just finished up birthday week at our house.
Yes,
Nice.
all three.
All
done.
three,
No
yes.
birthdays for a year now.
No.
Nice. You just one and done.
Oh,
Nice.
but it is exhausting.
Yeah, all three in 1 week. That's
But
fantastic.
it was great. We had a wonderful week. So, yeah.
All right, and then to my right, we're doing a little different this time. We got both guests for the whole show because Jackie's, we don't know where, somewhere, right?
Very busy.
She's just busy. Angie Reay is here, director of the Wellness Center, MSU. So there you go.
Yeah.
This is our
Yes.
kid camp, things to do, what can kids do this summer show. Well, real quick, before we get to that, I have to thank our sponsors, KAUZ, News Channel 6, where we air at 10:35-ish on Sunday night. Sometimes there's a sport and it pushes us back. I point to you because you do all the sports.
Don't sports at all. When sitting counts, I'm on it, top of my game.
Olympic sitter.
Yes.
And then our NewsTalk 1290 is where you can hear us Saturday mornings. The audio version, that's Townsquare Media, and then Impact Signs at Falls Truck Center. Sean and Tanya Choate.
Yes.
They're the ones that have plastered. I don't know if you've seen our faces all over billboards and buses everywhere. Something else in it, Andrew.
Famous.
Famous.
My neighbors think that I'm famous, and
Yeah.
I tell them to please stop talking.
You go to supermarkets. I'm just trying to buy some cheese, y'all.
Same's got too much for you, Andrew.
Yes.
Such a burden.
You remember, right?
Oh yeah. Now I'm just like, she looks familiar, but I don't know how I know her.
I'm just gonna stare.
Yeah, pretty much. It's okay. It's a good thing. Or
Well-
she's pregnant. Why is that ringing a bell?
Jennica, things are happening.
They are. They are happening. Thank God.
So camps are back, Riverbend's back. What?
We are back. We've been open for a while.
Yeah.
We are open at 100%. So come on down, especially if you have family.
Governor
Even
Abbott
if
said
you
it was
don't have
so.
family, not a requirement. You can come by yourself. No one is going to judge you.
You don't turn around and turn away people with no family.
No,
It's
we're like,
good.
sorry, you need another person. No,
be so
you
mean.
can be by yourself. You'll probably learn more. You're not having to wrangle anybody.
That's true.
You're like, trying to learn about snakes, Charlie. Let's go. But anyway, that's very rare.
Jenica's looking at her camera.
I am sorry. I can't help it. That's like, they love it when you do that on the news. They don't.
Really?
No. You're supposed to make,
No, we don't care.
yeah, no.
All right. So what's big? What's coming up? What
Okay.
You got all those camps we used to talk about.
We
Yeah.
have summer
Camp
camps
make the stuffs.
every year.
Yeah.
And it's super predictable, It's great. We have 2 in June, we have 2 in July. They're all about science. So we have Nature Rangers and Out of This World going on in June. Nature Rangers, they're going to be getting on the trail, they're going to be learning about Texas critters, they're going to be getting their hands dirty, rolling over logs,
Nice.
exploring trees and stuff, getting in the pond with nets, we get our kids outside because, they spend a lot of time indoors there.
Yeah.
They get dirty.
And it's a nice controlled nature.
Yes, exactly. There will be no animal attacks. You can't promise with prairie dogs.
Yeah.
They're unpredictable, violent
prairie dogs
animals.
off.
Just kidding. I love them, but you don't want to be in a room with them when they're upset. And then we have Out of This World Camp, which is about what? Space. Yeah.
Nice.
Who doesn't love space,
Yeah,
man?
for
You learn
sure.
about galaxies.
Al-Qaeda.
And planets, and you're just learning about the world up there. And then we have in Big Science, and that's July 12th to the 16th. They're going to be doing science experiments. They're going to be like mixing stuff. Maybe I'll have them test my tanks like I was doing right before I got here.
Oh, your fish tanks.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was a euphemism.
No. Checking levels, doing chemistry, making things blow up,
That's so fun.
Yeah, we're going to do, and we always do paper rockets, and that's always a hit. Like, you get to make and construct your own and figure out, like, engineering-wise, what's the most efficient one, and then who goes the farthest gets lots of high fives.
Did y'all have chemistry sets when you were younger?
Yeah, I grew a lot of crystals.
We made potions all the time.
We had ones that
very
felt lead.
strange. Yeah.
We tried to make a potion to there was a neighborhood dog named Bear, and he would push the little kids down and then like hold you down,
Sounds traumatic.
And so we wanted Bear to go to sleep.
Beta, don't report it.
We never could make that happen.
Oh my God, did Bear disappear one day?
No, it forever terrorized us our whole life.
That's horrible and hilarious. I hope there's photographic evidence.
I'll find one.
And then our last camp is Junior Engineer Camp. So that camp's all about measuring, being an engineer, applying that to outside. So we make them they create their own shelters, they create bridges, and it's really a really hands-on, science-oriented.
Y'all teach them how to make bridges?
Yeah, we do it.
pretty
Yeah,
cool.
and
Cool.
they've got different materials they can use, and they get to pick out what they like, and just basically make mistakes. We misfrizzle it. Okay.
Well,
Magic school bus.
Magic school bus.
Oh my God! I got you. This fluffy dog has ruined you. You watch TV.
wasn't fluffy. It was big black.
It wasn't
Lab.
fluffy. It's an angry dog named Bear.
He wasn't angry.
The last time Jennica was on, she taught me something, and it was that roly-polies taste like shrimp.
Yeah, they're
How'd you eat
wood
it?
shrimp.
I have not.
When the time
Didn't
comes.
forget it.
Yeah, if you're gonna be eating that, and be like, thank God for Jennica.
So your last during the 𝘁𝗶𝗵𝗁, I ran out of food,
Yes.
and I was looking for pill bugs.
You were looking for pill bugs? I made my own butter. I'm okay with never experienced.
what?
Yeah, I got desperate, and my own bread and tortillas. They were delicious.
That's awesome.
But anyway, so this camp is from ages 6 to 11. So we're not doing preschool camp still because it's really hard to socially distance when they're that small. But hopefully we'll get that back up and running next year. And then it's $90 if you're a Riverbend member, and then it's $100 if you're not. And you can register online, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, science, on the internet, or you can fill out a paper copy if you insist.
You insist
yes.
on being difficult.
It's okay. Then I'll just type it into the website.
Would
So,
your
yeah.
girls like to do stuff like this, you think?
Oh yeah, they love the Riverbend Nature
Yeah.
Center, and we participated several times in different programs that they've had up there. And now that they're even 1 year older, I bet they would even enjoy it even more. So,
All the crafts.
Yeah.
And you still let all the crafts, and you still got snakes for people to hold. And
Well, we don't let anybody touch our animals anymore because
Oh.
people get a little rippy. You know what I mean? So don't take it personally, it's because I don't trust you. Anyway, we do let people touch the roaches,
Yeah.
so you're welcome. If you want to do that, you can have your way with them. But yeah, the roaches. But you get real up close to things you normally would be terrified of. So one of our mission is to connect people to the natural environment of Texas. So and part of that is getting people over things they're afraid of.
Yeah.
Which there's a lot of people scared of butterflies, which seems
Really?
obscene. They have a straw for a mouth, but terror. Anyway, so yeah, I mean mainly it's snakes and spiders and stuff like that. So when you leave with either an appreciation or a deeper fear. But no, just kidding. No, you learn. The more you learn, the less you're afraid, and that's what gets me up in the morning.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's hard, especially now. So.
I didn't even think I was afraid. I wasn't afraid of snakes, but I never was like, oh, I'll hold a snake until you put one in my hand. I was like, oh, this thing's all right.
Yeah.
I guess that was before someone got rippy.
Yeah, as
wasn't
an
me.
adult, so yeah, especially news reporters. Strawberry's pooped on 3 news reporters. Just that one has got a reputation now. But yeah, no, and if you don't want to do camp, we've got Science Saturdays. They're back, and then we're going to start doing a preschool program in the summer on Tuesdays, maybe. I don't know what day yet. So I am that person. Silent. Thank you, Grandma. All right. Anyway, so yeah, so you can find out more. Like us on Facebook. You can subscribe to our emails. I mean, there's always something going on. There's literally no reason to be bored in this town.
Because if you're bored,
It's your fault.
Hey.
Can't internet. Look at the
true.
newspaper, the 8 community calendars we have. There's
Yeah.
so much stuff going on. So
Yeah. Well, like, all right, did we hit it all?
I think so. I probably missed something important.
Well, listen, you're going to stick around. We're going to take a commercial break, and if you think of something during while we're talking to Angie,
I'm not going to interrupt you. I'm going to be silent and blend into this couch.
On that note,
well, Jennica, thank you so much. I haven't seen you since June.
I missed your
Had
face.
I had no idea she was pregnant.
Now the world knows.
Yeah, the world, yes.
This
the
will be
whole
my
wide world.
announcement, Eric. I'll just share this and be like, BT Dubs, Facebook friends.
Both kids were announced on a TV
You're a
show.
special part of this kid's life, Eric.
Oh,
This is all,
wait.
I know. Yeah, no, that sounds weird. That doesn't make it weird. They're going to come out
Promise,
little
Walter,
fish.
she didn't mean
I didn't mean that. Cut.
Well, Jennica, stick around. We're going to come right back with Angie Reay. We'll come back with the social space.
𝘁𝗺 Truck Center has parts and is quickly becoming the go-to provider for big truck parts for every major manufacturer on the highway, including thousands of in-stock OE and quality aftermarket brands. With over 45 years combined experience selling and locating those hard-to-find parts, Joseph and Jack are on standby and ready to assist you with any repair project. Need service too? 𝘁𝗺 Truck Center can get you in a bay and back on the road within hours, not days or weeks. Come see us at 𝘁𝗺 Truck Center next to Flying J. Call us at 940-64-PARTS.
Hey, welcome back to the social space. This is the things to do in the summer with your children's edition. Jennica Lambert over here, bringing another children into the world.
Doing my due diligence.
Andrew Bell over here, done bringing kids in the world. I'm Eric Crossland, children into the world?
You have dogs.
Don't know, possibly.
One day, maybe.
They might be grown, I don't know. And to my right, Angie Reay, how you doing?
I'm good, how are
This
you?
is your This is your
Good.
segment about, you're the director at the Wellness Center of MSU, and you guys have a lot of stuff for children and the like to do.
We do. So we have summer camps on campus, and so we have a lot of athletic camps that are going on. And so we're going to kick off with volleyball. It's going to be our first sport that we have going on in
Awesome.
May. We have clinics going on. We have longer camps that we have going on as well too, as far as one day. So we have volleyball, we have men's and women's basketball going on, and so we're able to bring a lot of these sports back that we weren't able to have last year with COVID. And so we have basketball, we have football going on this year as well.
Well, who all can do that?
So every sport's a little bit different. So the age range is anywhere from 6 to 18. So it just kind of depends on which sport. You can go to our athletics website and kind of check out, see what you're wanting to do. Our oldest is 9 years old, so she's going to try her first full day basketball camp. So we'll
She's going to come back
we'll
so
see if she'll
tired.
survive.
It's going to
It's
be
a
so
very
good.
long day.
Yeah.
Our 7-year-old's like, I'm good with the half day, and then I can go do whatever. So, but yeah, so we have camps going on. I'm trying to think what else. We have cross country going on. We have a new cross country coach at MSU, and so she's bringing back camps. We haven't had cross country camps for a while, so
Is it still
Interesting.
3 miles, 5 miles, I mean?
I don't know. Man. It's
I
a
was-
lot of miles.
That's what I lettered in high school.
Oh,
Really?
10th grade, first guy in my class.
beep, beep.
Never a runner, unless I was being chased.
I grew up going to the soccer camp.
Yes, we
and
have.
it was always a blast. And
packed,
little
always.
competitions and just skill training and all that kind of stuff. It was really fun experience.
So that's our first big camp that we have going on is men's and women's soccer the first
Okay.
week in June. And so we're excited to bring that back. I don't want to miss anybody. I'm trying to think who else we have going on. Like I said, football's coming back. They didn't get to have camp at all last summer because of contact and everything. We're able to
Yeah.
bring some of those sports back this year safely. So
And what is that? Is that like flag football or?
no, that's 7v7. They'll do full, and then they'll do some skills with punting and quarterback skills and different
Pads and
things like that. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's just say
Nice.
Yeah.
that's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's a requirement.
Like flag football and culture.
We do it hard in Texas. Pads are for wimps.
No bad.
Angie, how long have you been doing this?
I've been working at Midwestern for about 15 years, and
Okay.
I've overseen the camps for about the last 5 years.
Okay.
So, but I've worked at our wellness center for 4 years. I worked in residence life and housing for 12 years before that.
Brave soul.
And that
Those
was,
are some. We could do a whole segment on that.
That wellness center is so gorgeous
It's really
too.
nice.
We are
golly,
very,
state of the
very
art.
fortunate
Yeah.
to have that on campus. So yeah, no, it's a great place to work, great place to be. We have some great things for kids to do this summer. We also have some academic camps going on this summer as well too. We have a kind of a geoscience camp for high school and some of our MSU students where they'll travel up to the Wichita Mountains and do some other explorations. I don't know what all 100% they do, but we have that going on as well too this summer.
That's awesome.
Yeah, for people who don't know that watch this maybe on the internet, we do have mountains over here. Like, how long
They're
drive is that?
they're old, which is why they're the best.
There's bison over there.
Yeah, they're very large hills.
Yeah.
No, actually, if you fall off it, trust me, it doesn't end well.
Yeah.
I have known some people. My back was broken. Don't deviate from the trail.
Yeah, all right, so when they take the kids
Yes.
up there for geoscience,
Stay on the trail.
stay on the trail.
Got it.
Bring a stick.
What else? What-
What else do we have going on? So that is our athletic camps that we have going on this summer. We also host a lot of camps too. So we have Six-Man Association is all of our six-man football that's around the state, and so they are able to host their camp on our campus. They practice, and then they have the All-Star game that weekend for football, and then also for basketball as
Very
well
cool.
too. So we have that coming back this year. The Scratch Shrine Oil Bowl is coming back as well this year. So their All-Star game they have coming back. So
Oh, wow.
we host all of those events on our campus. So
Who doesn't love a good football game, man?
I know, right?
Yeah.
If you
Middle of
ever-
the summer when
that.
it's 105 degrees, it's gonna be great.
Drink water, you attach a napkin to your forehead,
Yes, you're fine.
If you ever need someone to come speak to the kids, an all-star from Ryder.
No, old
Oh,
but
I mean-
not an all-star.
State semi. What was it?
Not in soccer. What
You really
happened?
butchered that whole
All of that wrong.
I thought we were closer to that.
I know you played football somewhere at some point.
But yeah, we have that as well. We have cheerleading coming back through our cheerleading association. They're going to host a cheer clinic here. We usually have about 100 to 150 itty bitty cheerleaders, and
Wow.
they come and practice real hard for about 3 days. So they'll be on our campus as well. We have a music camp that has been coming for at least the last 20 years that I know of. They host their camp on our campus, and it's all singing and performance and everything. So while we don't do the registration for those types of events, we do bring those onto campus. It brings a lot of different people to the Wichita Falls community to kind of see what all we have to offer as well too. And they keep coming back. They love coming to Midwestern, exploring Wichita Falls, and so we're very grateful to have them on campus as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I can assume that they can sign up for these online somewhere?
They can, yep. We will have all of our registration updated online where they can go and pick what camp they want to go to and check it out.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Okay, so plenty to do this summer.
Plenty.
Yep.
God, unlike last summer when we all were just
Yeah, making butter in our own bread.
Jenica's making her own butter.
I
don't
should
know
make a
what that
YouTube
means.
channel of terrible home kitchen recipes. Yeah.
It's gonna lay out on
Yeast
that
is
much
a
of it.
weird thing.
The more you know. Well, guys, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all coming here and having and sharing all the awesome camp and whatnot information. We're going to actually this week in the third segment show the 𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀 How It Was Made segment that I said last week, but we just ran out of time, but we have time for it this week. If you haven't been over there to 𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀
So good.
Artisan, it is delicious. And this is the How It's Made series we do for the Chamber coming up next. Thank y'all for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Four incredible radio stations. That's who we are. We are Townsquare Media, and we bring the best of radio to the North Texas area. Wake up early with NewsTalk 1290. That's us. How about Kelly Raspberry on 92.9 NIN? Yep, that's us. Bringing you the best of country with 102.3 The Bull. That's us. And rocking it all day long with 106.3 The Buzz. That's us. We are Townsquare Media, and we're proud to be a sponsor of the social space.
Today, I am here with Brooke Willis of 𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀 Chocolate in downtown Wichita Falls. So let's start off real basic. How is chocolate made?
chocolate is grown 20 degrees north or south of the equator. And so chocolate is basically grown on a little tree trunk and then ground into beautiful dark chocolate, and you can add some milk and sugar, and then it comes to me. And then I create bonbons from there.
I understand that you're not necessarily a chocolate fan, or you weren't necessarily a chocolate fan, so all of a sudden you decide, hey, since I don't like this, I'm gonna start making it? What do you do there?
So my husband was a huge chocoholic. And when we were stationed in England, they had a chocolatier come, and she was doing a make your own truffle workshop. And so I was like, oh, you know what? This is perfect. His birthday's next week. I'm gonna surprise him. So she had us taste everything, and I was like, wait, I like how this tastes. I didn't know that I liked the taste of chocolate, but what I learned was that I had had some of the kind of faker American chocolate that was filled with additives and things. That's what I didn't like. So it piqued my interest, and I was like, I want to learn more. For sure, our bestseller here in Wichita Falls that is something that is of an influence over in Europe is our cookie butter bonbon and truffle.
So you import that, so again, kind of taking a little bit more of a raw material chocolate, and then you put
our spin with it. And go from there. Because I think the neat thing is, we're in Wichita Falls, Texas, right?
Right.
Who would think that you could walk into my shop and something that you're eating is actually something you'd have off of the street of Italy? I like to make as much as I can by hand, but I also like to import things that you can't find anywhere else. And so it's a neat experience for our customers, and it's neat for Wichita Falls to have a little piece of Europe sometimes that you can enjoy.
So where is your chocolate sold?
Our chocolate, we sell it here in the store, and then we have, ever since COVID, we've upped our e-commerce. So we ship nationwide. Instagram and Facebook have been great for us. We're still very personable. Like, I will make a post about a truffle, and someone will message us on Instagram. That goes straight to me. And I'll just, it might be 10:30 at night when I see it, and I'll be like, oh yeah, we have it, no big deal. Just go on the website and check it out. We're small, we want to keep it small. I don't want some answering service responding to something.
And speaking of Made in the Falls, do you have interns? Do you have people that want to come in and work for you and learn how to make chocolate?
My 2 kitchen employees now, assistant chocolatiers, they just got their chef's coats for Christmas, and they're really excited.
All right.
They're both in high school, they're seniors. I like to hire employees. I actually like to hire artists.
Yeah.
Because this is an art. My minor was 3-dimensional studio arts with a focus in ceramics. I sculpt. I mean, what do I do with chocolate? I've just taken sculpture and added flavor to it. So I never thought that I would use that side of my education. That was just more for fun. That was a stress reliever. That was my creative outlet.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was going to play into a business that I'd own one day. I just shared something with this city that I loved, and they have just gravitated and supported me.
That passion, that energy to make something, have your own creation, and have it done here in the Falls is just a great story, and that's what we're all about. So we thank you.
So on behalf of our airmen, their families, and especially our defenders, I thank you for your support. This gate represents the entryway to combat capability. This gate represents our community partnership. And this gate represents enhanced security. This beautiful and, more importantly, secure new main gate will stand for decades to come as a physical representation of the friendship and partnership that sets Team 𝘁𝗵𝗺 apart.
Behind me, I think one of the best things that can be said is right here. Combat capability starts here. This is our joint main gate, and it's already been said twice before, this is a federal, state, and local project. This project started as early as October 3rd, 2017. That's when City Council authorized our city manager, Darren Lacker, to apply for the grant. It is now ending today, April 2nd, 2021, at this ribbon cutting. $8.7 million. And I say that not lightly, but $8.7 million. 5.7 from the federal government, 1.5 from our state DEAG grant, and 1.5 million from the Wichita Falls Economic Development Corporation. That's outstanding to have 3 partnerships on a project like this for all our young airmen.
This new gate's going to offer safety and state-of-the-art security for everyone here at Shepherd for years to come. It serves as an impressive first impression for all those who visit here and train here, including the international students that are unique to this base and its mission. I think it's important that this is the first impression that a lot of people that come to our country and don't go to other places. This is the impression they have of the United States of America is right here at Shepherd Air Force Base, and this is the first thing they see.